Hello everybody, welcome to the World Championship playing round one. We've got a somewhat interesting match. It's more interesting coach names than I saw the teams. It's less interesting with dwarves, of course. Yeah, 6 guards and a mighty blow. Very basic, very good. I like this a lot. So there you go. 3 rerolls and Apo, 12 players. Really good team dwarves. Surprised more people didn't take them. Humans, I knew people would take the humans because they get the mighty blow tackle stack, you know, as if that's an amazing I win button versus elves. Like, for some reason tabletopers think that it is just an auto win versus elves and Amazons, and it isn't. It isn't at all. Block on the ogre, 3 guard blitzers, block lino, wrestle lino. I think I'd prefer catchers. Thrower and catches skills, but never mind. He's got a rookie catcher, rookie thrower, rookie catcher. I think maybe put the skills on those is better, but never mind. And yeah, no block runner. Yeah. So you could put a block on the run, right? You could go 5-1-1. You could also go like 2 mighty blows and only have 5 guard. You can't really go wrong with dwarves. Wow, protect against the blitz, very good. Maybe so. Is Torquemada trying to get his Team England invite revoked? Setting up versus a blitz? What? Well, there's also 2 mighty blows on the human side, and they do have a strength advantage, right? So they can the ogre can always get a 2 dice blitz essentially, or a 2 dice block. So humans can do things in this situation. Not a lot. Admittedly, not a lot. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point, Julie. Yeah. Rather nitpicky, but he should have gone the other way, shouldn't he? So that he'd be blitzing a block player and not a wrestle player. Unless he's just not going to blitz at all. Yes, he's not. Oh, hate this. He'd have been the Slayer, right? The Slayer could have just been where the lino is there. And he's also not blocking him diagonally. So, what this could have been was the Slayer there, and the lino, like the guardless lino there, and the guard hitting here. I think that's better. Personally. Like, it's not huge, is it? It's very nitpicky, but I just think it's a bit better. He's just going to ogre blitz. Oh, now he's going to mighty blow. Human blitz. Oh, I should find out where these people are from, shouldn't I? Bear with me. So Nourrou is French and qualified through Franco Bowl. And Torquemada is Spanish, even though he plays for England and Blood Bowl, and qualified through the Every Team Cup. Fails his dodge out. Not sure I'd bother. Do you know what? I really like lying players down, but I like leaving your players down versus dwarves, right? Because then you're still a threat to them lying down, because the dwarves are so slow. They still got to think about where you are lying down, and you can do a good job. Your players can do a good job lying down versus dwarves. So I tend to leave them there, and they've got to worry about, like, you know, their movement forward's got to worry about these guys. They can't go past them. They can't leave them behind. So you kind of just hold up their offense with down players. It's crazy. He's going to trade Mighty Blow. In fact, he doesn't even have Mighty Blow Blitz this turn, does he, Torque? So just hold the centre and trade Mighty Blow Blitzes is pretty good for Nourrou. Torque's got to do something to change that. He doesn't have to do it yet, but at some point he's got to do something to change that. He's going to rush Blitz, that's terrible. And he gets it. Terrible's a bit harsh, but honestly, like a 1 in 6 to take an AV roll on your own guy. Like, just stand him up and definitely have him stood up and blitz with the other guy. And then, you know, this guy's trapped, and if he does stand up, he gets hit by Mighty Blow. I think that's completely unnecessary. Can actually come around and blitz this guy into an additional punch, can't he? Which is alright. No, he's not doing it. Not what I would have done. I mean, it's much better to have the assist there. And look, you see, he could have pushed him up to here. And then he could have punched him, and then he could have punched him with the ogre. He could have had a 3D with the ogre. Well, he could have had a 2D with the ogre. He's going to dodge off again. The problem is if you keep going for all these dodge offs, eventually you're going to fail and get your armor broken and feel bad. There's a fail. No AV break though, so not feeling bad yet. Maybe it was better to dodge here as well, right? So he's protected by the ogre. If he falls, you can still move him there afterwards. Like this guy can get blitzed, right? You could put the guard in and blitz him. And then he's keeping him down again. He's not. He just wants to blitz with Mighty Blow, doesn't he? 75% knockdown. Bosh. Here we go, some basing. So now Nourrou can put in guards and fight back. And the ogre, of course. Slight problem is the Slayer, but he doesn't have to fight back. He could fight back though, couldn't he? He doesn't have to. He might just screen and do the dodge off at the end. Wouldn't hate it. It's live. Gold stack. Or do you mean the one that's gonna happen? The one that happened this morning? I'll be honest. I don't even know. This should be down, shouldn't it? Wait and see job, yeah. I can look here. Necromantic and Dark Elf. So I guess he's not piling in with the guards. He could have done, right? He could have piled in with the guards and the ogre and stuff. I wouldn't have actually hated doing that. I guess he thought there's no need to, so he's not gonna. There's no real easy blitzes there apart from the ogre. But the ogre can blitz the mighty blow. Yeah, Woodies didn't get anything extra to Dark Elves, so generally if Dark Elves don't get anything extra to... If Wood Elves don't get anything extra than Dark Elves get, people tend to take Dark Elves. Which... I'm not sure they're correct, because Wood Elves I think are maybe just better than Dark Elves anyway, but people kind of think that they're not. So I'm definitely dodging the wrestler here rather than the guy on the ground. I would keep this guy on the ground. I think it's fine. Absolutely fine. Like, look at this guy, right? These guys both have to mark him to stop him like coming and doing something. Like, it's a nightmare for them, for dwarves, just having any guy on the ground. If he was stood up, he'd get knocked down and stuff, right? Like, he's actually doing more on the ground than he would do standing up. Oh, Rotto. I'm not sure about that. It's turn 4. Torque's got nothing better to do than slam in 3 assists and smash the ogre. Yeah, I hate this dodge off. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. You can't keep getting away with these dodges, right? Eventually your AV's going to get broken on them. Though not yet. Yeah, like Torque's got nothing better to do. He's definitely just going to 2D smash the ogre. And now you've got like, what, 1 in 36 to have your ogre die. It's whatever. It's not really that, is it? But 1 in 80 chance to get your ogre dead. And for what? Like, not much. So, not a huge fan of the ogre base. making a bit of a move. Slayer Blitz, maybe? Might have to rush, he's just going to do a 2D, I guess. Get him out to there. Holy preacher son. Looks like maybe his talk isn't just going to 2D the older. Strangely. I mean, I guess he could, right? He could put a guard in there. And 2 other players here. You know what? Somebody said that Torque's the new K-Frog, but based on how long he takes, he's not. K-Frog would have been playing these days. K-Frog would have finished the half by now, wouldn't he? It is 40 seconds in the time bank already. He has made a bit of a push. Finally. He can run around. Might you blow him into another hit, can't you? Pretty decent. Yeah, I didn't like the guards being in front, right? It's just asking to get them tagged down. Now the ogre gets to base 2 if he doesn't bonehead. A very exciting ogre turn. Also, you could just not block with the ogre and blitz this guy onto the ogre. But I don't like moving him. I really like blitzing him into an extra block. Fair enough. He wants to get stuff out wide. Stop him getting around. It's completely reasonable. Probably this lineman could have probably gone there, right? Stop that Slayer hitting. Though I guess what he's going to do is block this guy, and then this success state thinking. Oh, okay, well, yeah. So what he could have done, this could have been a great move here, right? He blocks this guy, and then he dodges out to go there, and then you can do this block first, and then this wrestler could have come around here, right? And then he could have 2D'd him, and then the wrestler would have been. This guy could have got blocked to there, and then he could have blocked him, and he'd have been on 2. The wrestler would have been on 2 dwarves. Would have been amazing. But I wouldn't have made this block, or I would have blocked him onto there. I don't know. But he's rolled a 1, which is obviously pretty disastrous. But still, plenty for the dwarves to do. To be fair, but I don't like not having a player here for the Slayer. He could have been there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This Lionel could have been there. I just think that's better. Make him think about the. Obviously, wouldn't have done much now because he'd have these guys to come in. But if his ogre hadn't gone stupid and even pushed him, and he was on 2, then he'd have had thought about how he was going to deal with this guy. But now he doesn't need to think at all. He just gets smashed. So yeah, I think that's a mistake. Marginal nitpicking mistake, but a mistake nonetheless. Didn't take the board down, wants to get him further forward. Interesting. Now he can blitz the Slayer into an extra hit. Didn't move those two. Interesting. This seems the obvious hit to me. Mighty blow into this guy, chain him out and get a follow-up hit, but not interested. It's really nice, right? Because it gets this guy out as well. Without having to dodge. So that was... Don't want to say a mistake from Nourrou. That's, again, that's a bit harsh, right? But I think that's definitely... Well, I know that's definitely what I'd have done. It's follow-up hit and get your guy out without dodging. Seems way better. Maybe he's going to put the garden on the corner. And diagonal block it back. No. Punch him back. Nah, I think it's way better, right? It's way better to punch him forward and get your guy out without having to dodge, I think. And, you know, potential follow-up block. Really has to make this 3+ dodge out now. The old is just out one-on-one now, isn't he? It's just space. Maybe he could have tried an ogre dodge at the end. I feel like he's got to dodge this guy out. Like, I think he's got to dodge him and he's got to re-roll it as well. That's how I feel. He's doing a one at first. Is he not going to dodge him? That's funny, isn't it? After I've wanted to leave the guys lying down all game, and now the one that I would dodge out is left in. No, okay. I'd have definitely moved in before that one. Oh, oh no! He's better up here, isn't he? Now you're just saying, please blitz this guy and get forward. If anything, he should have been here. Oh, I hate that. Hate that from Nourrou. Flip me, guys. Oh no! Why would you do that? Like, the switch is all he's got. He's not getting forward down here, is he? And he's dwarves, and it's turn 6. Like, you have to back this guy up. That's so weird. So weird that he did nothing with him. Literally nothing, right? You're not doing anything there. Well, that's already getting covered by everybody else. He's literally doing nothing. Weird. Wonder what he thought he was doing. I can tell you, he's absolutely doing nothing. I mean, he's got him free this turn, obviously, but like, he's not doing anything, is he, this turn? He might be free to do something next turn. Now, this is a lot of dice for, maybe this is trap space. Maybe that's why I did it, because he thought this was trap space. But still, I'd rather my opponent had no space than trap space, because I'm not 100% sold on the idea of trap space. You can make a full cage here, but it's not great, is it? Is he just going to, like, kind of stay where he is? This is problematic. Oh, could he come all the way over there? And then punch him? Oh, just give him the uphill wrestle. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. He'll do nothing. Obviously this turn you're blitzing this guy and basing the ball, double basing the ball. This is pretty rough for Torque now, isn't it? Can tag things out. You don't want to blitz with, you don't want to use your blitz with the ogre in any way. You can maybe block both of these guys down. If you get the first one down, you can get the second one down. You can blitz him down and just base everything else. Put like 2 guards in front of the ball. Could think about counter scoring with his catcher as well. So lots of options here. For Nourrou. I think you've got to base the other guys if you're going to do this. I feel like you have to base the other guys, honestly. Like maybe the Mighty Blow Tackler bases this one, and then this guy comes down and bases there, and then the catcher like goes here or something. You can block here and you can tag the Mighty. Oh god, that was rubbish, wasn't it? Getting pushes on there twice. Yeah, I think you could have based all of this stuff up here. Kaz. Huge. Can't apple it really, can he? Miss next? I mean, we can apple it because he's not expecting to take too many Kaz. He does apple it and it fails. So there you go, apple gone. Capped at 11. Rando removal. So I know could like just go there. Problem is, if he kept these under wraps, this wouldn't have been able to be countered then. He's kind of messed himself up by not tagging everything. I think everything should have tagged. Dead. Nice wrestler, mate. Where'd you get it? And that's the thing, right? If you're just giving up hits like that you can't just let him have some hits and then move away. Did he not follow? Oh, I mean, if you follow, right? Why didn't he follow? Misclick? Question mark? You can just follow and then punch him and dodge out and then have a cage up here. He could have gone there. And he could have blitzed him 1, 2, 3, 4. Needed that for the. Oh, he's going to blitz this? What, uphill chain him out? Or hit with this? And 1D. Oh, yeah, so okay, bring him up there and then 2D and then put him out. It's not that good a chain. honestly, it's not that good a chain. You're probably just better off dodging off. Like, you're only 55% of power him, right? And if you don't power him, you're not getting the dodge off. He should have still followed though, because he's not pushing him out. He still had to follow. But like, no matter what he does, he has to follow. It was just weird he didn't follow. You follow, you get that 2D, or that guy hits the blitzer out of the way. But whatever happened, like if you get when you do the chain, you're pushing the runner to here. You don't want to push the runner to there, do you? Pushing the runner to here is shit. Pushing him to there is great. So I really don't understand that. Here we go, 1 in 9. Doesn't fail. He's got just about enough. Stop the humans, because these guys stopped him going forwards, but was he ever going to go forwards? No, they should have been here like I said, stopping him going out. You could just go behind him so that he just can't get 2D, but I mean I don't think 2D anyway, is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rush, rush. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4. You could 4-3, just go through, couldn't you? You could 4-3 through, and then 4-3 through to hit him. Oh, this is wrong. We one back to stop jump overs. Yeah, they were a bit meh. It's not easy for them to win. But the thing they've got going for them in this is they've got overtime, right? He's going to blitz him and then just have a full screen, but it's not a proper screen. Oh, he's got to re-roll this. Has to. Doesn't. Dub skull. You can block with block. Here. Has to push him away. He wants to move this out at the end. Go there, and this guy can go 1, 2, 3, double rush to there. He doesn't probably do anything, but he can do it. Ah, well, he can't do it. Well, he can still try for it now. Doesn't matter, does it? Save his reroll is alright for the 1 turn. He's got a pretty strong 1 turn. Maybe just 1 rush to stop him. Because he can't hand off here or anything, so maybe you just leave him down. I mean, what can he do over there? You can't re-roll this, is the problem. If you didn't have a 1 turn, oh god, you can't re-roll that. Like, what does he do? What's he doing there? You can only score on the runner. What's he doing? He could be basing him to stop him going double rushing, right? He could be stopping him double rushing to get guard in there. But like, That wasn't worth the reroll for the 1 turn, I don't think. Nah, it's not that bad. Pablo's. Oh. 3.5. But the jump's on right because he didn't screen properly. So Torque's got the jump. He's a tabletopper, he'll do the jump. But yeah, that was a bit bad from Nourrou. These should have been deeper. Diced. Right play from Torque. Gets to mighty blow this guy. Does he foul? He's got reserves. I think you've put maybe he's foul or runner. You can blitz the Slayer into getting an extra block on the blitzer there. That's not bad, is it? Looks like he's not doing it. He's not doing it, is he? He's down. This is the gaping hole in Nourou's game. Is not chaining extra blocks. He does get mighty blow. He had plenty of players for the chain. Like he just had to hit from there, and then chain into there, and chain into there, and chain into there, and then block him. But he blocked his path for doing it. I mean, fair enough, hitting with Mighty Blow is about twice as good as hitting without Mighty Blow. And this lets him foul up there, sent off, pointless, diced. The overtime makes you think about not fouling, but honestly, with like 3 bench, I don't hate going for the foul there. And obviously, stopping the score, you can win this 1-0 now, can't you? Nourrou. If he gets a rando removal off the LOS, all of a sudden, he'll be quite confident. Can use his Ogre for the blitz to just get 2D, kind of invalidating this defense somewhat. So yeah, it's looking good for Nourrou at the moment, isn't it? He's got his Apple for a power Apple. Doesn't have to field the halfling. He is down a wrestler, but wrestler isn't equal to a guard, is it? So super interesting. No, I mean, I'm not convinced on dwarves either, otherwise I'd have taken that. But like, they're fine. They are fine, like, and honestly humans is one they should do better against, but they didn't, did they? Nourrou just screened. You know, he did the right thing, right? He controlled the middle. Troll couldn't get down the middle, had to push down a side. Couldn't really get down the side. Pushed back towards the middle, couldn't really do that. Pushed it back out towards the side. Didn't get 4. He still had a 4-3, 2-2 to score, which was fine. Scores more than he doesn't score there, doesn't he? But Nourrou could have defended better on the final turn with the elf screen. Didn't do a leap screen. No, he's going to 3D off the LS. 3D on the LS is fine, of course. But I think I'd have been tempted to use the Ogre to blitz one of these guys. Otherwise you don't get a blitz. But not getting a blitz is also fine, isn't it? There's not many Orc teams, Gold Stacker. No. Yes, exactly, Pablo's, yeah. Yeah. Of course, I'd imagine PC would have done more adventurous things than Torque did to try and get space, but there's a thing about the stats here. I'll tell you how many Orcs there are. In the play-ins, there are 4 Orc teams out of 64, and in the directs, there's 1 Orc team out of 32 in the directs. So yeah, not many Orc teams at all. All of the stuff is there. Friends with a ref. The dwarves. Yeah, I think orcs are better than dwarves just because they get more movement, don't they? Although dwarves have like the better Amazon matchup and elf matchup. Having a bit more movement is pretty good. I don't like not starting on the LOS here, because if the ogre goes stupid, you just lose your hits. I guess he's got his blitz though, hasn't he? Because he can't blitz anybody else, so it doesn't really matter. Errata. Well, not really errata. I think this guy should be on the LOS. Because if you ogre and like power this guy and then he punches him and he doesn't punch him, you might as well get another hit, right? Or if he doesn't power him and pushes him to there, and then you blitz him and power him, and then you push there, you don't get an extra hit. I just think it's just better to have that kind of noise. Does he follow now? He probably keeps the wall, right? Just keep the wall. I'd have kept him on there though. I'd have kept him in, right? I wouldn't. Oh, okay. I'm not 100% sure about this because they're going to pile in with their guards and everything and make it harder. I think just keeping your whole LOS was better. I don't see how he's getting a blitz now. Unless he's trading a hit on AV10 for a hit on AV9, which doesn't seem so good when you've only got 3 guard. That's just been a blitz. Surely that should have been a blitz. Like, who's he blitzing? Could have hit with Mighty Blow. He's got 2 catches on the pitch. That could be a bit of a problem. Because Torque's going to try and base those, isn't he? It means he's having to use a guarder to protect one, which is a bit rough. Which means he'll hit the guard, so we've probably got to put another guard in to protect that guard. Yeah, I'm surprised there weren't many zones. I would have expected more Amazons. Only 7 zones out of 96 teams. Humans were the most because people just love Mighty Blow tackle. So I think the best play was the guard over there And then like the catcher, maybe the catcher where he is, and then attack Almighty over like there or there or whatever. Very doable now though for the humans, isn't it? Very doable. They can, because if they score on turn 4 or 5, they might just be able to stop the dwarves scoring back. So up against it for sure is Torquemada. Rosters when, someone said in a Eurobowl Disco. They haven't published them yet, I guess. This is the problem with the ogre, right? Putting the ogre in invited the hit back and a bit of a swarming. And now if your ogre boneheads, she's presumably going to blitz back. In trouble. And the problem is, like, all you've got is the same as the first half of, like, getting in the way a bit. And dodging away, which is alright on defense, but it's not so good on offense. He didn't blitz with the ogre. What it was. Oh, and then that could chain him back into the hole. Stun. Lovely juggly. I just like chaining him back into the hole there for some reason. Oh, so I could try and punch him out? Yeah, maybe. And he could have followed, right? 4 assists. And then block him out, but the ball's already here. Which probably shouldn't have been. That would have been nice though, wouldn't it? Chaining him into there and him blocking away from these bad men. The fact that the humans can just break away at any point is terrifying for the team. Terrifying is maybe a strong word, but you get what I mean. I've got the shadows on like low quality or whatever, so that's why the shadows are rubbish. These guys playing on dial-up. They're not quick, are they? They're not quick. Nourrou's actually gotten slower than Torque. Torque started off glacial pace, and Nourrou's caught up to it. Yeah, I wouldn't bet on it, Gold Stacker. But you never know. There's one Khorne team, one Nurgle team, one Renegade team, one Underworld team, one Nob team, I guess. Based on, you know, people who like them. 2 chosen. But yeah, surprising of like the good teams, only 2 undead, 2 dwarves and 2 woodies. They are the big losers of real teams. This is kind of fine for Nourrou, by the way, right? Like, he's okay with this. He can make a late break because catches a movement like 10, essentially. He's only got to get 3 squares in, so he's absolutely fine with just chilling here halfway and not getting monstered by the dwarves. I think Torque's got to, like, actively get into him. Maybe he'll be waiting for the Ogre to bonehead. Maybe he'll go for it then. Try and get a chip before then. It's hard to, like, just monster somebody when they've got guard and strength as well. Keeps them in combat, so I guess this is just desperately trying to do something here. That's just giving away a block, isn't it? I'm giving it down. I mean, this is literally just giving a block away for no reason. Very strange. Oh, well. Also very strange is Nourrou going the other way to where you're getting a free block and follow for an assist. That's very strange. That's very strange because he's got less players on this side. Look, he's got 4 players on this side and one's about to get knocked over, and he's got 5 players on this side. So he's got more players on this side and you've got a guy taken away from this side. That's so weird. And you're already on this side with the ball. And your mighty blows on this side. Like you've got more stuff on this side, and he's got more stuff on that side, and he's giving you a free block. Very, very weird. RNG manipulation. I mean, that does make sense. Is it being the only reason to do this? Banter. I mean, obviously he's thinking something, but it's not what I'd think. I want to go down my opponent's weaker side with my stronger side. Maybe he's... So maybe this is what he's thinking, right? Maybe what he's thinking is, if he goes to the stronger side, Torque will then, like, overcommit and then leave the weaker side even weaker for the counter switch to punch through. It does not dub skull. Maybe that's the thinking. Next level strats from Nourrou. Maybe that's what he's thinking. He's thinking now he pushes here. They kind of are, right? They've got movement 8 catches and movement 7 blitzers, so they're a lot faster than dwarves. Comparatively, they've got the speed for it. But maybe that's what he's thinking. I'll be honest, I wasn't watching Team Until. So Torque didn't go for the deepest player and instead let him get punched. Let him make a punch. But it is a bit early for the humans. And keeps 2 players on them. You can get punched. So what, you just bring the guard around, you blitz 1, block 1, and then scoot down the sideline. Pretty simple. Pretty simple, guys. Yes. Get your ogre up, punch this dude, and then you've got a dodge with him, and a dodge with him, and a dodge with him, and Bob's your uncle. I mean, this can be a very strong turn from Nourrou here. Very strong turn. It wasn't Team Taylor, no. The humans countered the dwarves by simply standing in front of them. They're kryptonite. Their opponent simply standing in front of them. Is he going to do a handoff here? Bit risky now. 3, 4, 5. Rush, rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can tag him on a dodge. So you could go up there, and then he can go there and hand off. That's pretty good, actually. And then this guy can dodge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not great, is it? So just block this guy and then dodge there and dodge there. It's looking pretty strong. I think you do have to do the handoff, though. Yeah, he just literally just stood in front of them. Like, that's how you beat dwarves, isn't it? Stand in front of them. He's surely got a hand off to the catcher. And then make a dodge. Oh, the problem with this one is you want to block him, but if you go there, it makes your dodge outs harder. But you can still dodge this one out anyway to tie up the save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he's passing. Okay, I much preferred standing here and just handing off. But yeah, this is the problem. The push means it makes his dodge out harder. You've still got the catcher. And the lino. And this blitzer. It's not a blitz, it's not. Yeah, this was the obvious square for that one, isn't it? You don't even need to re-roll this, I think. It's that strong. Imagine if the troll, if the ogre had stood up, this would be like kind of pretty great still. But now the dwarves are going to slam in, and you might get a turn of stall out of it. It depends exactly what we do. And every stall matters now, right? Versus humans. I mean, versus dwarves, sorry. For the humans, every turn of stall matters because dwarves are so slow. This is a dodge. Did he know that was a dodge? Is this alignment? That's alignment. That was just an accidental dodge. Holy shit. Pretty lucky, Torquemada. Accidental lino dodge. Jesus. I mean, that's just like game over there, basically, right? If he fails that, you blitz this dude, that you make a whole cage here. Oh my goodness. 1 in 4 to lose the game right there. Miss C. So he can block with 2 assists, so he can clear this. Unless he gets in, so that makes it a number, doesn't it? Olga. Oh, this guy's free. This guy can just blitz in. So it's an easy score this turn. It's whether it's an easy stall or not is the question, and how easily he can stall and what he's willing to roll to stall it, and if he rolls pals and stuff. But this is the play, isn't it? There's no I'm not spoiling anything here for anybody. This is just the obvious play. You punch him and then you blitz him, and that's it. Or you could even mighty blow the guard and then just blitz with a non-mighty blow, seeing as you're blitzing a... Oh, he just had a 2D there. He's had instant 2D. But still, I like the chain for like maybe getting the stall off, right? But I guess he's not going to even try and stall. He's just going to score. Oh, well. In that case, you just punch this guy then, I guess. You can't blitz with this guy now because you push him into there. Yeah, so he's just scoring. I think he could have got it. I think he could have done that chain to try and get a turn of stall. Honestly. I think he could have done. The problem is, if you do, you're going to have to do 1 in 9 to score anyway, right? So... But 4 turns is a lot better than 3 turns for Dwarf. That's the problem. That's the problem. I mean, he can, but he can also not as well, right? He needs to not set up like this for a start. But... too late. Just a bit wider, right? Just a bit wider to try and stop the Dwarves. Like, the Dwarves can just smash down the side now, right? With 4 turns. I think, funnily enough, Torque shouldn't be setting up against a blitz. He should be overloading one side and trying to push down rapidly, seeing as he's been given the space. He's got space for free, hasn't he, to push down? He's not doing it. Defending against the blitz, a noble effort. High kick. Opposite of ball to the touchdown zone. Oh, he doesn't catch it, but he's right next to it. Just every move he makes got to be about forward movement now, right, Torque? You can't just punch and punch and punch like he was happy to do in the first 4 turns of the first half. He's got to get moving at all costs. And the thing with like PC is he's always trying to do that from turn 1. And that's why he's good at dwarves. Well, like, you know, he does it because he's good at dwarves. But do you know what I mean? Like, he's played that many dwarves, he realises how absolutely important, imperative it is to push forward. So he's just trying to do it all the time. But when you've got 4 turns, that's what you've got to do, right? Like, it forces everybody to do that in 4 turns. In a 4-turn drive, everybody kind of has to play like that and should recognise it, whereas... But then not always, right? You see people, they get a 3-turn try and they just punch on the OS normally. Like Davo did it, crying out loud. No, because the dwarves can't break through the side, right? Like, this is the thing.
Glorious.
Because they've
No,
got,
I won't
because this
give
is open
in
now, Pablo.
until
right?
I'm
because
victorious.
This is open,
And I will defend. I will defend.
And they can't take it if it's not open. Thank you very much, Rip Roll. Prime sub, glorious. Like, they can't take this if there's men there. Right? So he just let them do this. If he's got men there, they can't do it. So, and then there's nothing to react to. Whereas now there's something to react to because he let them do it. Dwarves do need to be nerfed, yeah. It's a great effort by Nourrou though, you know, like he's at least taken it to overtime, right? And Torque's down to 2 rerolls. So even if, and like he's taken no damage, still got his Apo. He's going to have a 1-turn attack. No, he's not, because it was his, yeah, errata. He's not going to have a 1-turn attack necessarily. He might if Torque scores in 3, so Torque doesn't want to score in 3. But obviously he's going to have to if he has to. Not sure this is a good idea. Unless you put another one in. Oh, he's rushed. I think that's needlessly greedy, because you just put him in there, right, and he does something. Nourrou is happy to elf screen, isn't he? I think this is going to be an ogre blitz, but it leaves the centre quite open. Oh, I don't know what this is actually. Okay, the punch. Again, he could have punched like into a follow-up hit. Actually, he can still, can he? Actually, he can still hit into a follow-up hit, can't? No, he just doesn't. He just doesn't want follow. Nourrou does not want follow-up hits. Like, he could have just done it, right? He could have just not moved this guy. This guy could have been stood here. The tackle mighty blow could have punched him, pushed him there, and he'd have had another hit. He just doesn't want to do it. Very odd. Very odd from Nourrou. Just don't activate the ogre here by the looks of it. Because you really don't want him to go stupid, do you? It's a full gun. Fair enough, Reptro, fair enough. The problem about not activating the ogre and standing this guy up is he just gets to follow it and then occupy the ogre. So I do think you should have dodged both off, Quincy, yeah. Like, I think that's the problem, right? Now he just follows, and he's got a dude on the ogre. Yeah, people do seem to think that the dwarves are getting nerfed. Or is this the thrower? He's not a catcher. So you can stand him up and 2D him at the moment. Oh, is this a rush? No, he's saying that. It was a rush. Flip me. Like 51%. Yeah, it's not about the win raise, it's about how they feel. But how they feel perfectly fits how dwarves should feel. Well, Warhammer dwarves should feel. So it's 52% too much. Very good. At least he's got this guard free. That guard obviously just comes in there, blocks him, blitzes him, blocks him. You can just knock everybody back here. Nourrou just gets a full wall, right? Oh, this is a bad spot. This guy should have been there. Mistake from Torque. Absolute mistake from Torque. Just stands him 2Ds him. Big mistake putting him there instead of there. So you can stand him up, 2D him, because we get the ogre back into the fray. And the guard can come in there, blocks, blitzers, blocks, and there's just a big wall in front of him. The ogre can get in. Yep, this is a problem. Big problem. We'll see what he does though. That might, no, it is what he's doing, of course it is. He plays CDs, flip me. Well, the thing is, though, no one cares about balancing. Right? Like, literally nobody cares about balancing Blood Bowl. So, that's the thing. Should have stood this guy up 10 years ago, by the way. First thing, stand this guy up. The teams being tiered does not mean people care about the win rates. Wow. Wow, Diamond, that is a hot take. That is a flaming hot take. Oh my goodness. He still hasn't stood him up. Why are you blocking the wrong one? Okay, well, it wasn't a mistake from Torquemada. It was brilliant from Torquemada. Like, just stand him up and get your ogre somewhere. That's so bizarre. I just don't understand why he wouldn't just punch this guy. And he still hasn't. He's going to dodge him off. To there. You got to eat this now. No. Well, maybe, right? So now, if you win in normal time, this is good. If you win in normal time, this is fine. But if you go to overtime, that was a terrible reroll. So, okay, well, that's lovely, isn't it? That's the problem, right? Like that. The problem with that reroll is it kills you if it goes to overtime, but it might save you going to overtime, so it might be really good. It's either really good or really bad. That's the problem. Oh my. Okay, well now this is looking really hard for Torque, isn't it? It let him get those 2 extra dodges as well. That reroll got him 3 players back, so it turns out it was an incredible reroll, and I stand corrected. thing is, tiering isn't about win rate, because otherwise Amazons would be tier 0, right? And goblins would be tier 10. But everyone's fine with Amazons being like having a 60% win rate. That's completely fine. No one cares. And then dwarves have a 50% win rate, and everyone's like, nerf dwarves. Like, it's just nonsense. Weasel. There you go. Literally happens every time I say bad reroll. Well, it wasn't a bad reroll. It was just the problem. It was a high risk, high reward reroll, wasn't it? Hello, BDN. It was high risk, high reward. It wasn't even high reward, I don't think. But it was maybe crucial reward. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, it's a weird one, right? Like, it did turn out high reward, but it wasn't that high reward at the time. It's a tough one. It ended up being amazing. It's just like those things, isn't it? Like, you know, if you reroll a block, if you reroll dub skulls and then you get a power and then kill the guy that you rerolled it on, it's an amazing reroll. So, yeah, it looks like that's what he's going to have to do, yeah. I don't see how it's going to get better next turn. So he just has to go this turn. Yeah, I think so. J-Leave. Well, he's not doing that. But I think that was the correct play. I do think that was the correct play, because I just don't see it getting better. But maybe it will. I don't know how. But maybe it will. Answers on a postcard, how this gets better than a than a 3D 4-3-2. 2. And he's not going to have any time bank next turn, hardly. Oh, okay, he's got the scoring threat in. That's how he's doing it. Alright, I mean, he can get the ball sack this turn though, can't he? Which is problematic. Like, it's a pretty trivial ball sack. That's what she said. Actually, wouldn't have done it like this. Ooh, ooh, wow. Yeah, I wouldn't have done it the way he's done it. But... ah, less trivial now. I like how the ogre's marking the dwarf. That's incredible. Yeah, I don't think he did it the right way. Nourrou's still got a minute of time bank. Funny enough, that both down. Maybe he should have re-rolled, but I think he messed up the ordering of that turn. I guess that's it. Would have been nice to have a bit more time bank right here for Nourrou. This is the problem. Oh, he does the dodge. The dodge is good if it works, but shit if it fails, isn't it? I mean, Nourou's not even that shit if it fails. I think I would have just left it there because I'd have been scared of it being bad if it failed, but maybe it wouldn't have even been that bad. Oh wow, he gets this dodge as well. He's going to go for the last dodge as well, isn't he, I guess? Stand in front of his scoring threat. Because legit, getting the ball to this guy is his best chance at the moment. So like, dodge, rush. Saying he's fucked it, Baron Bucky, seems a bit excessive. Because this is still horrendous. This is still pretty horrendous for Torquemada. But yeah, there's maybe some kind of chains and stuff that can do something, but it's still pretty horrendous. And he's got no time bank. I don't know, I don't think he'd fucked it without the dodge, honestly, but you know, I don't know. I really don't think that dodge did anything. But maybe there's some kind of crazy chain that I'm not seeing or whatever, but this looks fucked to me. Probably to talk to. I think he's just gonna have to dodge with a lino. This guy should have come around there, or he can chain the lino out maybe, or blitz the lino out. He can blitz the lino out. Can he? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rush, no. There's a 1D pow. Oh my god. I told you though, didn't I? He should have rushed to get in front of him because that's the only way he can fucking score. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he can just pass it first. Oh my god. Intercept. 5+ pass. Interference? Inaccurate? Okay, something happened, he failed. Oh, he's out of time, so even if he'd made it, he couldn't have scored. Oh, that's just cruel, isn't it? Imagine if he just caught it. Oh, dear. Yeah, it was a good effort. It was a good effort, but that's the thing, you know, like that was really all he had, right? That was really, yeah. I think it wasn't even 4-4-3. It was easy, and that Lost in Despair, as J. Lee said. It was like a 3D into a 4-3-2-2. It was way easier than a 4-4-3. So yeah, that's what he had to do. It's not 1 loss and out. No, it's 2 losses and out. So. As you can see there, 32 people win the first game, 32 people lose the first game. Then the 16 that go 2-0 are through. The 16 that go 0-2 are out. And the 32 that are 1-1 play another game. And then another 16 go through and another 16 are out. So that's how the play-in phase works. But there you go. Congratulations to Nourrou and commiserations to Torquemada. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.